What's up, guys? Playing with Karma here, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Hardcore Iron Man series. Today we're going to start off with a very exciting milestone. Oh, that wasn't it. Give me 1 second. It's kind of anticlimactic. There it is. Level 20 attack was just there briefly, which means we can now use mithril weaponry. That's going to speed up the process quite a bit. As you can see, our attack bonuses are +3, +15, -2 for crush, magic and range. You know, it's a melee weapon. Doesn't really do a whole lot for it. Increase to +5, +21, and -2 still. So, big upgrade there. That's going to help us a lot. As you can see, we are collecting feathers and the bones. We are up to 235 now. I think I'm going to go for around 500 to start. I'm not going to switch to strength to train on chickens. And when we hit 500 feathers, we're going to go up to Barbarian Village, where I showed you, and start the fly fishing. We're going to fish tuna there until we can hit salmon, and then after we hit salmon, we're actually going to change things up a bit. Guys, as you can see, I ended up going for 1,000 feathers. 500 just come way too fast, and I thought I might as well go for it because I'm going to use them. So you can see the updated stats. Got our 20 attack, as you saw in the last clip, up to 19 hit points, 16 strength. Got a couple prayer levels in there. And also, I didn't even know this was possible, but got another beginner clue scroll, so I will be doing that. Alright guys, this should be the final step of the clue. Oh, yep, got a casket here. I think this is number 5. Wizard's hat. I guess that's technically a best in slot, but 2 repeat items. Yep, 5 beginner clue scrolls. Not the best. The hat's nice. I think you can buy it. So, not the best, but we'll take it. So, now that we've done the clue scroll and have our feathers, I actually forgot I was going to do something else before we went fishing. I am going to cook all of this fish that I've caught so far. That's just so I can cook the trout that I catch later and train that up. So I came up here, just because there is like the little stack of chef's hats. Those are from goblins. There are logs that spawn, so I don't have to chop them myself. I can just take the tinderbox out and light it. Maybe. Soon? There it goes. And I make a level. And I can just cook on that. We are nearing the next milestone. I did not do good with the first batch of sardines, and there it is, 10 cooking. I think we can now cook the herring that we caught. Oh, can cook mackerel. I don't know what level you can cook herring. We'll figure it out though. 15 cooking, getting there. I have about, 20 more sardines to cook. And then 50 herring. Oh. The herring is actually level 5 cooking. So I could have cooked that a long time ago. Another fire making level, as you can see. So we're making progress. Coming up on 20 cooking. This took literally no time at all. This is the rest of the herring I have. There it is. I should be now able to cook trout. Maybe that's 15. Maybe the cooking is not quite as high as the fishing level needed for it. We'll investigate. Yeah, so 15 is trout, so I was able to do it a long time ago. That's okay, because the higher cooking level you are, the less likely you are to burn it, so we'll just get better experience this way. Anyway, I'm going to finish cooking this herring up. You might notice that I'm in my armor now. That's because I'm going to go straight from this to Barbarian Village and start my fly fishing. And I want the armor while I'm fly fishing because I'm going to be killing things over there too once I get a full inventory of food. Now that I'm here, I can go ahead and tell you guys, give you the rundown of what I want to do. I'm going to catch trout until I am level 30 fishing, at which time I can catch salmon. I'm going to then cook all the salmon. First I'm going to cook all the trout on this fire up here and probably just drop it because trout's 7 hit points, I think, and salmon's 9, as opposed to running to the bank every time. I'll probably just drop it. But I'm going to cook the salmon, and once I get a full inventory of salmon after getting level 30 fishing, I'm then going to go into the stronghold of security, which is located up here. Zoom in a little bit so I can show you guys. Right in the middle of these mining rocks. This is Stronghold of Security. If you authenticate your account with RuneScape on their homepage, each area here in the center will give you a little bit of gold one time for a total of 10k gold, which is actually going to be very useful for us. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to train in here with my salmon. This is why I brought my armor. Right in that area is Minotaurs. They drop a decent amount of gold, anywhere from 5 to 80 per drop, I believe. It's not every time, but it's on the common table. And then the big reason I'm going there is because they drop iron arrows, and that will help with the range grind once we start that. And I have some big plans for those iron arrows. We now have our full inventory salmon. It's not completely full, but that's okay because we're going to get a few drops in the stronghold of security right off the bat that will take up inventory space, like coins, some bones we can pick up, stuff like that. But right now I'm going to go in. I'll probably go all the way down and do the 10k gold at the middle, but I'll show you what to do when I'm down there. As you can see, I'm now in the center of this room. Oh, must have not clicked on the map. I'm at the center. I clicked on the casket. Each center will have a casket, a bag of sand. I think the last one's a cradle or something. But when you click on it, it'll say congratulations and give you 2,000 gold. The first 3 will do that, and then the last one will give you a surprise. But you have to have your authenticator set up for your account to do that. So if you don't have your authenticator set up and you want your free 10k, you're going to have to go to the RuneScape homepage and set that up. I just want to show you this so all you low-level players coming in here for the first time are aware. There are some fairly high-level monsters in here that can hit hard. These spiders, I think, max an 8, and it's pretty often. I don't know what these can max, but just make sure you have some food. I'm going to try to get through here without getting hit. Ooh. Okay, so I feel weakened, so he only hit me for 3 damage, which isn't too bad. But just make sure you have some food. That spider in the last area hit me for an 8 pretty hard. And that's, I mean, I only have 19 hit points right now, so that's a good chunk. I'm just going to kind of show you the end of the road here. It's not the actual end. I'll get to that in a second. But this is the end of the 10k. Just kind of give you an idea of what to do here. Just run up, talk. Congratulations. And this is at the end of the 3rd floor. You now have your 10k. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the hardest decision we have made yet on this Iron Man account. We finished the room. Do we want rainbow boots or combat boots? I think it's got to be the rainbow boots. Got to take the colorful boots. That's all fashionscape right there. Take a look at this. Boom. Oh my goodness gracious. That just looks amazing. Alright, now that we've got our 10k coins from the Stronghold of Security and our full inventory of food, it's time to start the Minotaur Grind. We're going to be killing the level 12 ones. There are level 27 ones in the room just beyond this, but I'm afraid they're going to be a little bit too hard to kill and do too much damage because I am level 21 and only have 19 hit points. I've killed probably 10 of these and have 29 iron arrows already, as well as got a copper ore and a tin ore drop and a 5 coin drop. we're going to be here for a long time. That's why we have that's why we got so many feathers. We're just going to alternate between fishing a full inventory of food and then coming down here to kill them for the iron arrows. But this is actually going to be where I wrap up this episode. We're going to be here to start the next video. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.